Hi there, Tony at Victor Litz Music. I'm going to show you three interesting kind of alternatives to bass guitars, but this is a bass 6. No, it's not a 6-string bass. That it's E to E and set up like a Jaguar Jazzmaster offset body a little bit. Lots of flip switches down here, but the Beatles used them, and that's what it sounds like as far as the tuning went. And it's got a tremolo. So it's like a 6-string bass, but it's not really a bass. It's a bass 6. And then it's got tremolo bar. So it's got your Jazzmaster Jaguar style trem systems. Available in Sunburst and black. This is the Sunburst shell pick guard. Cool body. It's not real heavy. Skunk stripe, tinted neck, vintage gear. Crafted in Indonesia. That's the first one. Big block inlay, just like it was done in the 60s. Bound neck, big headstock. That's the first thing we wanted to show you. Different one here. 5-string bass, Ibanez. But check this thing out with their slant fret. Can you see the way those frets are slanted? Even the bridge is slanted. Tunes down here like an old Steinberger, if you ask me, back in its day. Headless up here. And I believe it takes regular strings. That's the cool thing. It's got lock nuts at the top where you can put a regular string in, cut it off, and there it is. And this has got a huge, wide range of tones. Just played with it a minute ago. I believe you can go active and passive because it really boosts the volume. And these blend between a couple of different pickups, more stacked knobs. I was getting more sounds out of it than ever. And it's a 5-string bass. But from here, and then the low B. But there, you can play it even with the slant frets, plays just like regular bass guitar, and of course low B. Back of the neck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-piece neck. And that strengthens. If anybody ever wondered, why do you have so many pieces of wood in there? Really does strengthen it from ever twisting or warping or whatnot. So 5 neck bolts, battery for the active, but I believe you can run it active and not active. This one's made in Korea, so it's a step up from the Indonesian and the Chinese thing. Beautiful finish, lightweight instrument. There you have that one, if you can see. Next, shown these a couple of times. I was just playing this. Baritone guitar, not a bass guitar, not a bass 6. So B to B. It's got a Fishman Electronics package with a built-in tuner, volume, 4 different bass control, tone controls. It's really 3-band plus brilliance. Sound hole up here, and then a sound hole over here. Great tuning gear, all gold hardware. Output jack there. That's what you've got. We've got 6 or 7 of these to sell. We bought a stack of them, and they're half price actually. They retail for about $15, and we're selling them for $7.50. And it's got some of my polish on it because I just used some polish on these instruments to dust them off. There you have it. Victor Litz Music, Old Town Gaithersburg. We buy, sell, trade, lessons, rentals, repairs. Here 7 days a week. It's all family run. Usually a family member here on staff at all times. Anything we can do for you. We appreciate your support in the community. If you like us, check us out on the Instagrams and the Facebooks and the YouTube. Follow us on the Facebooks, and I guess do whatever that's called on YouTube to like us so that you can follow us there. We bring you 3 or 4 different instruments a few times a week, show you a bunch of different stuff like this. Or if we get in some great vintage instruments, we throw those up there. But look forward to helping you anytime. Thanks for checking it out.